Alright, so we're looking at the toilet here. It's a Mansfield number 160, 1.6 gallons per flush. Anyway, so this morning the toilet kept running, and so I took a look at it. I took the cover off here, and that red gasket there is actually supposed to be on this flush valve here. So I tried to put it back on, and I kind of got the water to slow down, but it wouldn't stop. So I kind of gave up with that and just turned the where's the valve? It's on this side. I just turned the valve off, and so then I went to the plumbing store because it was closer and got this flush valve seal based on the number of my toilet and brand. So this is an actual brand part made in the United States. So and he kind of explained to me how to do it. I mean, I watched a YouTube video on it, and I'm making a YouTube video on it, so isn't much to it. I'll show you how to do it here in a second. Okay, so to take this apart, we're going to pull this here, which I think is some sort of overflow. Yeah, I think that's an overflow. And in this part here, I'm going to unthread. Then I believe this is called the flush valve. Pretty sure it is. We got to sneak this thing out, get this rod out of here. There we go. Pull that out, and then we get to this part here, and my finger at the top there. So this is the flush valve part. Oh yeah, that gasket's shot. You can see that. Alright. So here is the seal, or gasket, that I took out. I guess it's a seal. Yeah, I've always had suspicion of this toilet running a little bit. It just seemed like it. This gasket looks absolutely terrible. Like it's falling apart in my hand here. So yeah, it was probably time. I have no, oops, I don't have it. I guess that'll go there. And then I'm looking down here. Now this piece here, this is where you gotta know what you're doing here. This is what separates the plumbers from the do-it-yourselfers, I guess. The bottom here is like a, I want to say a lip, and that valve, I keep saying valve, that seal needs to fit down in here. I wish I could, I don't know if I could, oh, look at that, this camera's got a zoom. So you can kind of see this, it fits underneath this lip and kind of in. And you got to make sure that's in all the way around or it won't work. If it sits up above this, like this top of the ridge, it won't work. So you got to make sure it's kind of in there, and that's what holds that in place. And then as this piece here comes down, it comes down like, oh, I got to zoom out here. It comes down, it seals against there. That's what prevents water from running into your bowl when it's not flushed. It provides the seal. Okay, so you get it all put back together again. I got a flashlight here so you can kind of see. So that red seal down there, you just got to make sure that it's in, there's like a little groove. And then your flush valve on top here just rests on top, and that's what makes the seal. So if we watch it in operation here, so we're almost full here. A little bit of water going over the overflow tube there. Yep, that's it. Very good, very nice. Alrighty.